Hey, it's the boy 16 again, and I'm back with another video. This video is about things that only goes one way in life, but it doesn't have to be this way. But because of the society we're living in right now, that's the way it is, and there is no way around it. Like a man and a woman in a relationship, and the man hit the woman, hitting her in her face or punch her at some sort, then the the woman is going to call the police. The police are going to come and lock him up, and they charge for assault. Like all the girl family and her friends going to say, you know what, you should leave this guy. This guy is a no good because he hit you. But on the flip side, if the woman hit the man in his face or punched the man in his face, then nothing come out of it. And it just happened that, oh, you know what, she's talking to her girlfriend. Oh, I hit him in his face today. I have to punch him because he pissed me off. And it's all of fun and game. And then she's talking to her girlfriend, and they're like, oh, you know what, good for you. You have to stand up for yourself. But it doesn't have to be this way. So the advice is, the man shouldn't be hitting the woman, and the woman shouldn't be hitting the man. If something happened, you guys just talk about it and worked it out. If you with a man and is more bad than good, then you just move on. You with a woman and it's more bad than good, you move on. So if you can't work it out, you go east and I go west, and that's it. The next thing is that a husband is charged for rape. I'm like, husband charged for rape his wife? How is that possible? That's really? Someone said yes. So all the girls said yes, he charged for rape because he's asking her to make love for her, or he need to have sex. And she said, no, no. And he take it, yes, that's rape. And he should go to jail, and then she could call the cops. And the cop come and locked him up. Husband charged for rape because his wife never gave him consent for them to have sex, but he take it, so it's rape. But on the flip side, the man have his wallet with some money, and the woman said, you know what, Ray, could I have $100? And he said, no, I'm not giving you no money. No mean no. And then she's like, oh, you know what, I need the money. So she go in his wallet and she take $100. But yet still, the man can call the cop and said, oh, you know what, the woman steal my money. Because everybody's gonna like, are you really gonna call the cop to say the woman take your money? She deserve it. You should give the woman money anyway. So I mean, it doesn't work on the flip side. So I mean, it's just because of society we're living in. Like, two-person is married. It's not every time you're gonna want to make love, your wife gonna want to make love. So you have to just give and take. That's it. The woman needs some money, the man give the woman the money and take care of your family. That's it. It doesn't mean like now, like the courts have to come in and do this and do that. So I mean, at the end of the day, people just have to work together. That's it. Trust me, if people work together, we don't even need something by the name of police or the law or whatever. Because it's just that some people are just unfair in life. That's why the police and the court have to come in to actually make a decision, like who get what and what happened and stuff like that. So basically, they have control over your life. You know what I mean? So man need to give the woman money to provide, like to do the cooking or whatever for the family. And the woman in the return, she have to give something. That's all it is. So it's like simple ABC 1, 2, 3. The next thing, when a celebrity do something, people are insane. Like, oh my God, can you believe Tiger Woods do this? Can you believe Jennifer Lopez do this? Can you believe? I'm like, why are you guys so surprised? They're just people just like us. The only thing make them difference, they have more money because of their lifestyle. That's the only thing. So why are you surprised like it's not a human being, like we're talking about, like, oh my God, this is a dog or this is a lion, or man, these people are created, they wasn't born and conceived just like us. Like, it's the same thing. I hate when people put celebrity like above them and thinking like, oh, you know what, because your name is Jennifer Lopez or your name is Tiger Woods or David Beckham or something like that, like you can't do nothing wrong in life, it should be all good. Like, at the end of the day, it's just people. It's just people. They eat, sleep, breathe just like us. So you know what, you guys need to stop this. police officer shoot a civilian, I guess it's okay. People have to demonstrate, and then they're like, okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna suspend the police officer with pay. I'm like, wow, I would like to get suspended with pay too. Who wouldn't? So the cop get to spend time with his family, go on vacation, and just carry on with his everyday life. He just can't do cop work because he's suspended with pay. But on the flip side, if a guy shot a police officer, they acting like, oh my God, this is the worst guy in the world. So they're looking for this guy every corner in the world. They want to know who was his friend, what school did he go to. There's a manhunt for him. Everybody want to lock him up and throw away the key. Which, that is crazy. Like, a life is a life. So if a police officer got shot or a civilian got shot, it should be a sad moment. It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, a man is just a man. So when the media is going to act like, say, you know what, a police officer life is more valuable than a civilian life, like, that's crazy. Like, I don't understand how people think that way in this time. That is crazy. The media, you guys, you need to stop it. The next thing, ladies, I stop calling yourself a bitch. Because you call yourself a bitch and you're like, yeah, that's okay. And another girl said, hey, bitch, we good to go. But if on the flip side, a guy said, oh, bitch, come here. Who you calling a bitch? Your mom is a bitch. And you get all personal. If you don't want somebody to call you something, then you don't call yourself the thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm calling myself, what's my name? 16. And then somebody says 16 and then I get offended. Doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense. If I say my name is 16 and somebody else called me 16, then it should be okay. So if a woman said, oh, you know what? I'm a bitch. And then the next day a guy said, bitch, come here. And then she get offended. What are you getting offended for? Because you're the one actually letting people calling you a bitch. Because yesterday you're like, oh, you know what? Everybody know I'm a bitch. But today somebody call you a bitch, you get all offended and get defensive. And you know what? It's the worst thing a guy could ever say. And it's like you're the guy's the worst person in the world. But you call yourself that before. So what's the big deal? So that's what I'm saying. On the flip side, people kind of make a little thing be a big thing, which it shouldn't be a big thing. So what I'm saying, ladies, if you don't like to be called a bitch, then don't call yourself a bitch, because somebody might call you a bitch and then you get offended. You understand? Because it's the same word. If you use it Monday to Friday or Monday to Sunday, is the same word, bitch. If you don't like to be called a bitch, then don't call yourself a bitch that somebody could call you a bitch. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace. I'm out.